There is no such thing. And one more example I'll give you outside of sports. Think outside of sports. Anyone who has a job, sure, you want your company to do well. You want everyone to be happy. You want to put effort and all that. But your main goal is not to help Walmart. Your main goal is to take care of your health, make money, have fun and all that.
I don't disagree with any of that at all. I agree 100%. When it comes down to it, when you get everything out of the way, all the smoke and mirrors, everything else is done, it comes down to a bottom line. That bottom line is green.
Right. Yeah, sure. Right. I agree. And if you were an owner, why would you invest $100 million into a star athlete? Do you want him playing 48 minutes every game in the playoffs? If you're giving $100 million to a baseball player, you want him playing 9 innings, 162 games a year plus the playoffs and all that? I mean, if the owner, let's be honest, I'm assuming this, I can't prove this 100%, but if most owners were told you can make money, you'll be fine, but you just have to not care about winning, who's going to say, no, I don't want to make money, I want my team to win?
You're going to find that one schmuck owner that makes $5 million a day, but he spends $6.
So, I don't even know how it would work. How would it even work in a league where every team, their main goal is to win? Even if that were true, which it's not, how would that even work? The certain people are not going to want to go to certain cities and certain franchises. And the only reason that basketball lately is having different franchises winning is because they have that whole salary cap. They're taxing a lot of teams big time. There was a time when that wasn't there, and then you could spend freely. And look what happened. Certain teams kept winning, but now basketball put that salary cap a while ago, and it's kind of working. Milwaukee is getting in it, Denver's getting in it, Golden State's getting in it, and so on. But yeah. I don't know, fans are they in denial? Do the Dallas Maverick fans really believe that their main goal of the owner is to win the championship? I don't know where they get this from.
No, I think if you spend your entire life wearing rose-colored glasses, then everything's the same color. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got to be able to differentiate and distinguish. There's always an ulterior motive behind everything. In this case, when you're talking about sports, it's also entertainment. And with that sports entertainment, you've got your merchandise sales, like you mentioned. You got your concessions, which you mentioned. That big giant stadium you're going to watch these athletes play, or that arena, how do you think it got there? There are so many factors that are involved, and it's such a cutthroat, it just like any business,
right?
It's a cutthroat business. It's not, people think Michael Jordan failed as an owner of the Hornets or Bobcats / Hornets when he had them, but did he really, when he made such an enormous profit to where? How did he fail? How is that a failure?
I also these fans, by the way, who question why their team doesn't win. Let's assume that the owners are bad people and the athletes are bad people, and it's bad that they don't care about winning and all. Let's assume all that were true. I don't say it's a bad thing that their main goal is not to win a championship. Their main goal is to do other things. I don't say those are bad things, but let's say that those are bad things.